I'm muting myself.
Hey guys, welcome to the very, very, very beginning of Wukar's. I would like to say our rough draft of our very first um, hangout. And so, you guys, listen, we're in the very, very beginning of this. So first and foremost, I want to welcome each and every single one of you this evening or this morning, depending on where you are around the world. And just introduce myself. My name is Rich Cook, and just several weeks ago, I had gotten started, me and my partner, Matt, and I'm going to introduce you to him in just a few minutes, to this wonderful, wonderful company. And the name of the company is Doobly, and I'm going to assume that most of you know about that right now. But what I want to do is just kind of share a little bit of history with you very quick. We're hoping to get done here this evening, so hold tight for the next 20 to 25 minutes. And it is going to be some information you're going to want to just listen to, and if you want to jot down some notes, grab yourself a pen and a paper right now. So what I want to do is just kind of give you a little brief history of who we are, where the company's been, where the company is right now, and more importantly, where the company's going. And the company Doobly that started actually back in 2003, and what started out to be a rough, a rough little start of trying to do something in the auction world. It began to go, okay, that wasn't working, and I'm going to go through this fast just so you can understand. And that business model really wasn't where it wanted to be. But you see, what happened was our CEO, Michael Hansen, he ended up becoming a little bit more intelligent and understanding what people's needs were, and they wanted to come in, and he wanted to come in and do something a little bit different. So he started identifying what was the big trend, what was happening, and in Europe, it was cash back. And so you're going to hear a little bit more information here from Christian, who's going to be coming up here in a second, and he's going to tell you a little bit about how to really jump on the bandwagon of what's happening right now. Not only, literally, you guys, you got to understand, of what is happening right now in Europe, it's awesome. But more importantly, what's happening, most of you right now, I'm going to assume 90% of you right now are right here in the United States of America. And so what I want to do is I don't want to take up much time right now. I want to jump right into the meat and the potatoes of this. And I want to bring on a good friend of mine who really has done some amazing things right from the get-go of this company, like when we got started just a few weeks ago. So, Christian Henneke, I want to bring you on, my man. So,
all right. Happy to jump in. Thanks for having me here. Okay, can you guys hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
Okay, good deal. Thanks for having me on tonight, guys. Holy cow, has it been an amazing few weeks. For those of you that have already joined us, you know what we're talking about. You're on the inside. You're in our Google Plus community. Kind of have your finger on the pulse there, hopefully, seeing what's going on. When I saw this a few weeks ago, or 4 weeks ago or so now, what really blew me away was the fundamentals, the business model, just how the money flows. So I don't know if any of you guys have ever looked at MLM or affiliate or direct sales, those kinds of things. I've looked at a lot of those kind of businesses over the years, and I've learned in recent years to look at where does the money come from? Where's the value exchange? Are there customers? Are there really customers, happy customers? Because in MLM, what all of us know, or most of us probably know, is it's a distributor-heavy arrangement. It's mostly the opportunity people that hang out there on auto ship month after month because they have to be on auto ship to get paid. And that's kind of the world I'm real familiar with. So when I saw that Doobly had nearly a 400-to-1 customer to rep ratio, that blew me away. I've never seen anything remotely, not even close, not at all, not even remotely in the ballpark. So a 400-to-1, roughly 400-to-1 customer to rep ratio means what? To me, it says that the product would survive fine on its own without a comp plan. And how often do we see that in direct sales and MLM as a situation where it's entirely opportunity driven? That's the norm, and this is mainstream. You know, our product is cash back. So for those of you just being introduced to this concept and what we have going here, our product is cash back. That's what we market. I booked a hotel room, or actually my wife booked a hotel room for us for next month just a few nights ago. We got 14% cash back, and that was one of our early experiences with the product. That's the product. And we got almost $100 cash back on one of our first transactions we did with the company. So that was money I was going to spend anyway. We got the best deal from Priceline, and we got 14% cash back. Who's going to say no to cash back, right? So to me, the business model just makes sense. The way that the money flows is amazing, and you'll see that as we go along here. I think what I would like to do now is introduce Tarlise. She'll talk a little bit about her experience so far. Oh, there you go. I'll just turn it over to you.
So, guys, a lot of you might be on this hangout right now because I've invited you because you're constantly telling me over the past 2 weeks, what in the world are you up to? You are so excited. You're jumping out of your seats. Like, you need to calm down or tell me what's going on. Guys, if you've been paying attention to me or anyone that's in our organization lately, I've been posting a lot of, hey, I can get you cash back on an Apple computer. I can get you cash back for your children for back to school right now. Hey, there's only 17 weeks until Christmas. I can get you cash back for that as well. And, guys, it's an amazing opportunity that is, for once, not selling. It's for once something that anyone can be a part of, that anyone can enjoy, and I'm freaking excited, guys. For those of you that don't know me, I've made a fantastic income in the network marketing space. I've reached some of the highest ranks in network marketing, and I've made a name for myself. But I'll tell you what, I have to be honest. The auto ship, the heavy distributorship, it was hard. You know, they always throw out residual income, and trust me, I was recruiting, I was go, but I felt like a lot of my people in my downline couldn't duplicate what I was doing. Guys, duplication is not a problem with this. This is customer driven. I have not had not one person that's told me no, because if they don't want to join me from a business aspect, guys, they're joining me as a customer. So I don't have to worry about competing with different MLMs. I don't have to worry about, oh, is this person going to get in trouble because they're talking to me? Guys, it doesn't matter. I'm now able to work with anyone and everyone. I'm approaching people that are seven-figure earners. What?
Somebody's got a somewhere.
A what?
Sorry, it must be on my end. Charlie.
I was saying, I don't care if someone's a seven-figure earner or if they're an 18-year-old that has never been in the business, guys. I'm able to talk to and work with anyone now, and that is why I'm so fired up. As was mentioned earlier in this, guys, in our first week or so, we're making incomes that people could only dream of, and guess what? It does not feel like work. The only downside to what we're doing right now, you guys, is that I haven't been able to sleep because I'm pretty excited. And for those of you that do know me, know I don't hype. I don't get like, rah, rah, this is the best new thing. Guys, this is something that is perfect for anyone that you're talking to. If you got called by your credit card company right now and they said, hey, John, we're sending you a new card in the mail, but we have a question. We have one that gives you cash back every time you spend, or we can send you the one that you already have. Which one are you guys going to get? I mean, this is a no-brainer, guys. I can't even tell you how many times people have told me, wait, there's got to be a catch. Hold on, guys, there is no catch. And I cannot even explain to you how great it's been for someone like myself who markets on social media. So for me, I'm posting a lot of pictures and everything, but I wanted to actually introduce someone that could care less about social media, has never posted his own picture on Instagram, could care less about all that foo-foo stuff, and really gets to the nuts and bolts. The person that I want to introduce, guys, if you don't know who Matt Trainer is, he's a legend in the internet marketing industry, period, point blank. If you go to his website right now, the top 3 testimonials are from internet marketing superstar Frank Kern. Number 2 is from John Assaraf from a little movie called The Secret. And the 3rd one is from Darren Hardy of Success Magazine. I don't know about you, but I would listen to what this guy has to say. So, Matt, can you tell us why you're so excited about this opportunity?
So now I guess I'm supposed to mute yourself, Charlize, please. Guys, I'm not very good at rah-rah, and that's part of the reason I'm not a big fan of MLM, because it seems like a lot of rah-rah and not a lot of substance to me, because I just think MLM in general, the way that it's positioned in the marketplace, is a pretty stupid business model. I mean, it's great for people from the team building aspect, but I mean, in general, the model's dumb. You got to convince people to change their buying habits and buy products they don't even really want, and then you get a tiny little sliver of the percentage of that income from that, which I think is ludicrous. So it ends up being very, very hard to do. So many people say no, um, and the percentages are so small, it doesn't even make any sense to me. So I hate the business model, but Doobly is the opposite of that, and it fits right in line with what I believe is the best way to make money on the internet, which is just straight affiliate marketing. And I don't even really give a crap about the network marketing side, quite honestly. I'm letting all these other guys worry about that. I couldn't explain the comp plan to you if I wanted to. I'm super excited about doing the customer side, getting customers in, because I think that's where the big money is in this business anyway. And it's so big that I am shutting down everything I'm doing, and I actually got rid of $40 million worth of SEO contracts to focus on this 100%. So I don't know if that says it any stronger. I don't know. In fact, I don't know of another way to say it any stronger. I dropped an 8-figure business to focus on this, and not 8-figure business in the whole MLM world the way that they say it, which is basically a bunch of BS. I mean, I actually have an 8-figure business that I'm stopping and focusing completely on Doobly. So, I mean, I could go on and on about it, but I think it's the biggest business opportunity I've ever seen in my life, and I mean in everything. I've made millions of dollars in real estate, I've made millions of dollars in the stock market, and I've made millions of dollars on the internet. And this, by far, is the biggest opportunity I've ever seen in my life, and I'm dropping everything to focus on it 100%. We're building a full team portal, so anybody that joins our team gets access to all of my training. You're going to learn directly from me, from Tarlis, from Christian, from several other people about how to do internet marketing the right way, how to scale this business out, and how to go kick some ass with it. So I'm going to bring on Sherry Sharman. She's a legend in the industry, and she probably doesn't need much of an intro, and I don't think I could do her justice anyway. I see her as one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life, so I'll just let Sherry continue from here. Thanks, guys.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me okay, Matt? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, perfect. Just so you guys know, this is all new to me. I mean, I'm old school, got started in the industry back in 1987, was fortunate enough to make a strong 6- and 7-figure income doing it the old school way. I mean, belly to belly, traveling all over the United States, living in hotels, doing event after event, presentation after presentation, to the point that I was really burnt out. And I'm sure I'm speaking the language to a lot of you out there. What really got me, just FYI, I signed up in Doobly over 2 years ago. Haven't been active because, really, honestly, I didn't get it. Like, seriously, cash back and all of this, yes, I use the product and all of that, but as far as really business building, it took me a back-to-back training with Matt Trainer here in San Diego to see the big picture of what this could be with the internet. I just got through with a 2-year sabbatical, just enjoying life, and for whatever reason, I ended up being able to meet this team that you just have seen right here, known Rich for over 15 years, and seeing them engage is what got me excited about all this. I mean, because I don't want to do it the old-fashioned way. I want to use the internet. I want to use their expertise and be able to absolutely explode this business because, like every single person has said, there's no product out there like cashback. I mean, what better thing? People are tired of discounts and all of these other things. To get cash back is amazing, and I could go on and on and on, but we want to keep this really short and to the point. We'll be doing a lot more of these in the future. But Christian, will you share with everybody why it's so important to get signed up and use the word NOW right now, because we have got some exciting things happening here in the future.
I will, yeah, and thanks, Jerry. And I want to show the product in use. So I'm going to try to share my screen here and see if I can figure this out, guys. I think I've got it. Can you let me know when my screen is showing, if it is showing?
We
See
can
that
see.
there? Okay, good deal. I want to show you guys just a quick look at how I booked my hotel room a few nights ago. We just came in here to Doodly, logged in, came over to Priceline. You clicked on the Go to Store. See this? 14% cash back as a VIP member. And watch what comes up here. This is too easy. Just do my hotel search the way I normally would. You know, dates and all the normal stuff. Hit search. I get the best deal, and I get 14% cash back. So there's so much more I could show here, but I did want to do a quick demo there. Let me click off now, just so you can see the power.
Christian, can you show the actual searching on Google how that works?
Yeah. Hopefully my browser cooperates.
I think it's just powerful for people to know that you genuinely don't have to change what you're already doing. If you're just searching on Google, you can have our product, if you will, in front of you, helping you, getting a bunch of customers and people to sign up into your business when you'll show them right now.
Yeah. Okay, so if you can move there, I'm just going to type in. Just going to type in choose. I'm getting an echo. I think. So can you guys see my screen? I'm getting a real bad echo.
Mute yourself out.
Okay. So do you guys see this search here? Look, this is just Google, as you can see. Look at this. Even in the ads off to the right here on Google, onlineshoes.com up to 11.2% cash back. And what that means when it says up to is, look down here. As a free Doodly customer, you get 5.2% cash back. As a premium customer, which is that $4.95 per month membership level, you get 9.2% back. And as a VIP, the level that I think all of us here are at, is 11.2%. This is in the ads, you guys. This is just in Google. Look at here, 8% at JCPenney, DSW shoes, 10.5% cash back. I just typed in shoes kind of randomly as an example, but look at all these cash back options at brands that people already use. I think it was Matt who was talking about how the MLM, the traditional MLM model, has you switch brands. They're trying to talk you into their brand, and it's dumb. People don't like change. People don't want to change. Okay, let me get off my screen here. This lets people continue to shop at the stores they've already been shopping at, but get cash back. You know, we already trust the brand. So this is just, when I said earlier this is mainstream, if you're an MLMer watching this, or if you've ever participated in an MLM, hasn't your position been where you're trying to talk somebody into your juice or whatever it is that you have, and they don't have a clue what it is, they don't care what it is, they don't want to know or care what it is, but we kind of barge in and we try to make them care. Sometimes we're successful to an extent where they care about it enough to buy it 2 or 3 or 4 months in a row, and then they bail the first time they have to fill their gas tank and pay their cell phone bill on the same day, or something like that. And it's just stuff they didn't want, didn't need. There's the value perception, the perception of value for them as a consumer is just not there. What I just showed you guys, what we're showing you here tonight, is a total no-brainer. On a product level, nobody can say no to our product. So imagine the opportunity as a business associate, as like what Matt walked away from a $40 million a year business to do. Holy cow! The opportunity is so big. So we want you to get back with the person that referred you to the webinar tonight. I want you to understand that the results we're seeing across the team, and we're only a few weeks into this, but the results we're seeing across the team right now, we have a lot of people doing part-time effort, and we haven't even fired up the good stuff. This is just us kind of rinky-dink talking to people we know. On a part-time basis, a bunch of people in the team are already making full-time money. A bunch of people in the team have made $5,000, $10,000 in a single week. Our results are not typical. I think I got to say that since I'm talking about money now. But I'm just hoping to make a statement here about how strong this is, how fun of a team this is, and one other thing, we have a great community. So you really get to be a part of something really big, really early on. So I would urge you to, as soon as we're done here, get back with the person that invited you, ask them how you can get started at a TLA level. They'll know what you're talking about. They'll get you the information on that so you can plug in with the team and get going. Anybody have any quick closing thoughts? I think we're pretty good here. I think we're good to go. 22 minutes in. That was fast, guys.
Rich, did you want to close it out? I know that you had a couple things to say.
Yeah, Rich.
Yeah, mute yourself out, guys. Just echo. First and foremost, so we try to cram this fast, guys. And like I said, it's our first time. Listen, this is the time. I spoke with somebody earlier, and they had said this to me, and they'd gotten started. And it was interesting because they asked me a question on the phone. They said, so you guys are just getting this going. And this is a big person. You know who you are. I'm sure he's on. I'm sure the people he just brought in the business today are on. But he said, hey, is everything perfect with the company? I said, well, all the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed. And when you look at the history of it, it's pretty mind-boggling and seeing what they've already done. He goes, perfect. So it's not all perfect right now. And I said, no. And he goes, great. This is the best time to get started. And he goes, this is the best time. He goes, because right now, you guys in the leadership that are doing all of this, I know are going to fix it. And I said, yeah, absolutely. I said, tonight we're going to be doing really our first big overview and our hangout this evening. And I go, and we're going to try to cram it into 20, 25 minutes. So you guys are on this right now. And I hope this will go down as a history to go, wow, I was on that first one, and going, we'll look back going, wow, we forgot to say that. We didn't bring that up. But there's so much here, you guys. And there's enough information on DublinNetwork.com that you can definitely get some more information on. The person that brought you to this hangout, make sure you speak with them as well. They'll guide you in where to go gather more information, you guys. So I assure you this, guys. I'm going to close on this. I looked at this a year and a half ago, and it didn't make sense to me. And it took me a year and a half and two people to mention this, mention the company, and it got my attention. And that's what made me look at this strongly. But the more I took a look at it, the more I was getting excited. And the more I look at it today, the more excited I am. And I just can't think of how insane this is going to be in about a year from now. So in a year from now, you'll be saying one of two things, I promise you. I promise you. You'll be going, man, I wish I would have gotten that company then, or I'm glad I did. And we know what our choice is. We're in. And obviously, you heard from Matt Trainer, Sherry Sharman, Christian Henneke, Charlie Rideau. We're all in, and we're very, very excited. So, you guys, I can't stress that enough to you. We are extremely, extremely, extremely excited about where we're taking this thing. So, this is just the beginning. Literally, we just closed out our second, third week here in the company. So, I just want to tip my hat off to everybody started with this and close on that.
Hey, Rich, I wanted to throw it out there that we are so far the fastest growing team in the company, by the way. No one mentioned that.
Oh,
Guys,
yeah.
We're trying to be modest here, but Matt likes to say, we jumped off the cliff and we are building a plane on the way down. This is not stopping. We're all so excited. Like, we all want to be humble and we all want to keep it condensed, but guys, we're not messing around. We wouldn't get on here tonight and just fluff it for you guys. If you've heard about this from someone, you need to jump on it, because this is the first of many webinars that we're going to have. We're not the fastest growing team for no reason. I wanted to throw that out there.
Hey, thanks, Charlize. That's awesome. So true. So, all right, you guys. Well, listen, thank you all for coming on this evening, and stay tuned. We're going to be doing a lot more of this. So we're at 25 minutes, and we will definitely be doing some more, and I'm sure it'll be a lot cleaner, but this is just so awesome. We're full speed ahead. So get on board and join and see what all the excitement is about. So thank you so much, everybody. Have a good night and have a great week. Cheers.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.